Good evening, everybody. So good to see everyone, and welcome to this evening's stream. Oh my, that is a bit too loud, very loud, much too loud for this headset. One moment. That needs to be changed. So very much. Alright, I'll turn down that to about here. Hopefully it'll do. And I'll turn myself down a little bit as well. Don't want to hear too much of my voice. Alright, I think that's good enough. I hope. Alright, we'll see how it goes. So, it's been quite a while. What is it we were doing the last time? I think we were doing story missions. That's something that doesn't happen a lot, is it? Classic way of going through any RPG like this. Always do the side missions first, and over-level yourself so everything else is easy. But you know, sometimes they can get a bit old, and it definitely got a bit old the last couple of sessions, so we're finally actually doing something relevant. It's been a while since the last stream, at least a good couple of days. It's mostly due to things like college work. In fact, I spent most of today going through lectures, then writing some of a lab report that is due. Well, it's due quite a long time from now, but I want to get it done as early as possible. So that's how I front load my work. So eventually I actually have some free time. It isn't the most effective way of getting things done because, well, for the majority of the year I end up having more on my plate than I can take care of, but by the end, well, that's when the big payout comes because I'll have like a good 2 weeks of nothing to do while everyone is busy. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this here town while we're at it?
We've been the front line of this war for the last decade. The fact that Mel Senshir still stands at all is a testament to all we've sacrificed. The General's army used to defend us, but that was before the Tuatha started summoning Niskaru to join them. Tilera's forces never stood a chance. Still, she blamed herself and went into exile. We could have used her here, but heroes only show up when you really need them, right?
Oh, so she went into exile herself. For some reason I thought she was sent into exile because she failed at the siege or something.
I was just a child before the siege started. I joined the army because I dreamed of becoming a hero like the great General Tilera. Funny thing, dreams.
Dreams are good. Dreams can take you a long way if you know how to get them.
When Mel Senshir was built, the Winter Fae weren't the friendliest of neighbors, but they were nothing like the Tuatha they've become.
Yeah, that's the way it is always, isn't it? Wait, what? What the hell is going on over there in that corner? I don't think that's supposed to be happening. I think that helmet's a little bit too small for her. Yeah, that's not great.
All swamp, jungle, and death. Have you ever tried fighting an army in a place like this? It's hot, wet, and it always smells like something died, because something did.
Pleasant.
Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly.
Okay, well, wait one moment. We're gonna talk to some other people first. Wait, where did she go? Oh, and her helmet is fine now. Okay. Wonder what was up with that. Hello, who are you?
Who's this then, come to lighten gloomy Mel Senshir? Did you come to fight in the ranks, Warsworn? No, you're not rank and file, are you? Did you come to fight in the ranks, Warsworn? No, You're not rank and file, are you?
I think you said that already. But okay.
You're lords and master, soldier. And don't you forget that. Perhaps we'll have a keep here one day. And I'll be a Castellan right and proper.
Okay, but who are you?
Call me a Castellan without a keep. Within the greater army is a smaller, war-sworn force. And that force answers to me.
Ah, okay. So that's... But how did you recognize that I was Forsworn? I never told you
Where
that.
there's war, there's war-sworn. Our way is the soldier's life. It gets under your skin and into your blood. And there it stays.
Okay.
Every spare shield and blade from the Order's keeps come here. Here where death cries as endlessly as the ocean weaves.
Alright, well, that wasn't terribly interesting. Let's see, is there anyone else more interesting to talk to? Ooh, shopkeepers. Shopkeepers. Oops.
More blood for the wall. Ah, the one who travels with Talera. Can I interest you in something?
That depends what you have. Ooh, interesting. Interesting stuff. No, nothing. He's 72. Mildly better than my daggers. For an exorbitant sum of money. What an
Another
absolute
kind, then.
rip-off.
I've got plenty of supplies if you've got
Now here's some more interesting stuff. And these are even better. I take those actually. And no, they are not better than the one I already have. That is very, very good. Actually, it's so much better than the talisman I have right now. And this one is pretty good as well. How come I can use this one, but not this one? Even though this one is just worse in every way. That's odd. A backpack. Incredible. I don't think I've seen any of those for a while. Oh yeah, more of this. Always useful. Any of these potions any good? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I think we'll take these 6 though. You never know when it might come in handy. And the buckler. That is very good. Mine have more buffs. My armor set has more buffs. So I'd say we'll be keeping that. But I will also take the daggers, even though, knowing my luck, I'll just find better ones, like immediately afterwards.
Think I'd miss this, did you?
Hi there, nice to see you too. Alright. Do we have anything to sell? Not a whole lot, no. So I think we'll probably be okay inventory space-wise. Alright, let's
I
talk to you.
hope you're ready for what lies ahead. This is no time to make jokes. These people are scared, and your chances are slim, with or without that spear. Mel Senshir's fate was sealed long ago. You may be able to change that, but the Tuatha aren't taking any chances. Prepare to fight, and be ready to die.
We're ready, we're ready. Not to die, but to fight, of course.
Be on your way.
Anybody else? Oh yeah, hey Garth. Let's talk to you, old man.
Any luck finding the old gnome?
Nope. Actually, see, I don't know if I should be here already.
Child, you can't hide a good battle from an old hero. I wouldn't have missed this for all the wine in the House of Ballads. It's been 20 years since I've had the honor of fighting by Talera's side. They used to call her the Lady of the Lance, and they will again if I'm any judge.
Okay, good for you. Well, good for her, I suppose. But now I'm going to actually look up whether I'm missing out on anything by getting in here already. What's this quest called? Old friend. Ah, yes. Okay, so I suppose I could have finished that quest before coming here. So maybe I will do that. I know this isn't ideal, running at the eve of battle, but we'll be back and the battle will wait. They have no choice but to wait. So I'll try to make our way back. I'm gonna try to do this nice and quick. So select that quest.
The next ship
Talk
out
to
of
this
here
guy.
is heading for Rathier. To
Yeah,
Rathier.
great. Going to Rathier. Yeah. Don't feel that great about doing a 180 like that on them. But they'll live. They'll live. Where is it that we need to go now? No, cancel. Why isn't it showing me where he's meant to be? No, I don't want to. I want to fast travel anywhere. Oh, all the way over there. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a long run, but we'll do it. No, we've arrived already, have we? Okay. So where am I going? There's no way down. Oh, is there a way down? Yes. Alright. Hop. Oh, there's a chest here. I didn't notice this before. Wait, more stuff I'll need to sell later. Alright. I can't believe these are still around. I would have thought that they'd disappear after a while. Just leaving litter everywhere. Yes, let's go into the tier. Or detire, or detire. God knows how you're supposed to say that. More of this. Can never have enough of that.
Ah, and the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted.
What
I
is
don't
up with
suppose
you?
you're traveling
Why
through
is your skin
Talera,
green?
are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find.
You're fishy.
Yes, we are pilgrims
Something
of a
very
sort.
odd about you.
Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our god and follow his will. It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't think he'd like that.
We liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But would he not? For right now, we will show you paradise.
Ah, I see. They're all mages, great. But they're no match for my new fancy daggers. And no match for my new fancy chakrams, which I'm almost certain are the most powerful ones in the game, which I already have somehow. They gave them to you a little bit early, but who am I to argue? Oh yeah. Just forgetting hotkeys all over the place. This area doesn't seem as tough as some of the earlier ones I've been to. Just kind of strange, really. What? Oh, hello. Oof, that was big damage, big damage. Once my daggers are actually doing more damage than shackles. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm really forgetting to block. Ah, surely that should have been... I'm trying to do that other knock-up attack, but I can't remember how to do it. What are the moves? What are the moves? Oh, it's dodge and then attack. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Where am I going? This area just promises to be very confusing with all the bridges and canyons and rock formations. Hello. I thought we already had these. Maybe not. Am I just going entirely the wrong way? I really don't know. Oh, more of you. Ah, not a chance. Oh, come on. You could at least let me finish. Ow. Just fight. Would you just take a break? Take a break for a second. Ha, at least you didn't get me twice. More heals. Always good. See, I completely forgot to summon up my friend. How could I forget to do that? So rude of me not to invite him to the party. This isn't the way. This isn't the way. Which way is the way? So I wanna go here. Onto this big road. Okay. This is the way. This is the way. Balin. Don't know if we want his blessing, to be honest. He doesn't seem to be doing much good to the people around here. Now, what are you? Ah, just you. Just the one of you as well? I'm surprised. Usually there's a pack of them. Ah, but there's a pack of these. Why are these lads attacking me? I thought the Fae liked me. Looks like they're enchanted or something. Big damage. Right, only this one or something? That's not even much. Don't give me much at all. What is up with that? Oh. Why are all these Fae evil? I never did anything to them. What? Why can't I hit you? Why can't I hit you? Why is it impossible? Am I going the right way now? Yeah, I still have one more territory to cross. God, imagine how long it would take to clear out all these territories of quests. I don't even want to imagine it. That knockup is actually so useful. Nice. We already have enough Fate energy to go Super Saiyan whenever we want. I wonder what that blessing gave us. I imagine it's something like extra crit damage maybe? Or just maybe more damage? Not much damage at all to these guys. No. All we need here is fire. And more fire. Where is that coming? Come on, Mike. Yes. That turned him into kindling. We have a quest to go in here. What quest might that be? Aegon's Tomb. Oh, that's the Warsworn thing. Yeah, but no, that's not what we're here for. We're not going there yet. We'll come back anyway. It's fine.
careful out the sand.
Where am I going? I'm lost again, aren't I? Oh no, no, we're okay. We're okay. Not too far off where we need to be. That was a short swim. Oh now, what are you? Son of Flaz. You don't seem all that scary. Just zombies. Just some zombies. Surely that should have been a parry. Oh well. Next time. We'll get him next time. Ooh. Oh. I saw items and then that happened. I love really crit damage. We destroyed the mod. Not yet, not yet. I think we want to let him make more of the things. Ow. Stop attacking the wrong ones. Please. Just give you a frame to distract you a little bit. Didn't even give me a chance to dodge. Great. That was kind of funny. You know, it'd be great if he could knock over his own guys. What is the dodging? He just suddenly teleports to where I am. Alright, it's time. It's time. Alright, we got you. We got you. That wasn't a huge amount of XP, but it'll do. It'll do. Now, there isn't a way these are better than the ones I already have, but at least they look to be valuable. What? Oh. Hey now. Don't get knocked back. You attacking, buddy? You just missed horribly. Oh. Okay, that was a waste of a spell. Ah, now a bit of magic regen. That'll do us nicely. A Yassil Fire necklace. Interesting, interesting. What's that do? +1 to persuasion. That is very interesting. Okay, so we'll definitely equip that whenever we're talking to someone. Okay, I already looted that skeleton apparently. Ooh. Now we'll try it. Ah, no. This is probably gonna hurt us horribly. We did it. Amazing. Amazing. Minus 15% equipment requirements. Alright, well, that would be great if we used might abilities at all. Oh no, he collapsed again. Hang on. Much better.
What is it?
Oh. There we go.
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
Now that wasn't very nice.
As Templar, the Forum demands that I do everything in my power to advance our knowledge. It is a tremendous responsibility, and one I take quite seriously. Fomerus Hughes is one of my most brilliant scholars, and as you know, his research shows tremendous potential. His recovery is of paramount importance.
Okay, and why haven't you recovered him yet?
His knowledge is invaluable and must not fall into the wrong hands. And I'm terribly worried about his safety too, of course. That goes without saying.
Of course, of course.
My fellow Templars and I sponsor research that will lead to the betterment of all mortals. Sadly, Alfar and man alike often have trouble accepting the reason behind our decisions. But most gnomes realize we have their best interests in mind.
It's just a little bit questionable.
Edessa is the greatest bastion of knowledge and understanding in the world. Alfar have their arts, mankind has its gods. But our only commandments are the solid, predictable laws of natural science.
Okay, well, I suppose I
You
can
may
get
recall
behind
our
that.
mutual friend, Fomerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
Alright, why do you want him?
Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own everything that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well.
Now,
The
don't get
secrets
carried
in his
away.
laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost. I could ask the same question. For all I know, Fomerus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case.
Why would
Simply
he be
put,
on the run from me?
may be my only chance of locating Hughes. Just as I may be yours.
He nearly killed himself just to save me at the very start. Why would he be running from me?
It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You.
Wait, why would I say this? Am I angry about being brought back to life?
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
Wait just 1 second though. You said he was hiding in lots of places, and that's why you couldn't find him. So now you're just telling me that he's been there since the very start? Because like the destruction of Alistar Tower was the start of the game, and until then he had no reason to be hiding from the Templars. So what's up with that? There are some inconsistencies in the story here. Oh, okay. I thought I would land on solid ground there. I was very much mistaken. Oh, well. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Ow. And I was hoping that wouldn't happen either. Nope. Those... Everything here just has infinite range. I don't need to worry about dodging things. Actually, I can use these to farm for that fate energy. That'll be useful. Yeah, definitely doing that. Just a little bit overpowered again. But it's just the area. Love the massive crits. How would we be without them? Oh, is my friend dead? How did that happen? We clearly need to take better care of her. Again. That thing gets me every time. Not that time. Not that time. Ha, love it. Alright, now we can finish. There it is. Just a little bit out of range. Good enough. Good enough. Not good enough. Alter that. God, I'd be so very angry if that didn't succeed. It'll just bring memories of all those hours I spent playing XCOM 2. Where every once in a while you will miss a 99% chance. I always hate that. Especially the thing where sometimes it doesn't even change when you reload. Well, it might have been because I had that option to not let it change the statistics once they've actually happened. To stop you from saves coming, as it's called. That was quick. Okay. Where to now? Okay, here we are. Here we are. Fake Eorta. Hey, look, I know. I was gonna say there's some of his friends here, but he's not with me anymore. Ow. I've been killing a lot of enemies in here. So I think it is now the right time to burn one of these here greater XP boost potions. Drop anything? Didn't drop anything. See, I knew. It vibrated just a little bit there. And then you go to the opposite side, and then you immediately know that you're going to win. Oh dear, okay, I may have wasted that XP potion. I didn't know it had such a short timer on it. So, Labs, notes day 21. Laboratory facilities are in place, and the arid environment proves to be an excellent preserving agent for specimens. This promises to be an excellent site to test my theories. I only wish Fomers shared my enthusiasm. Wait, Fomers isn't here? Ah, mistake. What? Okay, this has never happened before. Literally, the entire time that I've been playing this, it's never happened that the right place for the lockpick was in the very middle. Alright. By all appearances, this gnome died some time ago, and in a rather brutal fashion. Clutched in his hands are a key and an old scrap of parchment. Ah, here we are. Hello, buds. Come on, let's get all grouped up nice and tight. Over here. But yeah, this would have been a better place to use that EXP potion. So let's use another one. Maybe a small one this time, though. Excellent. Emergency supply key. I wonder what that does. Why don't I just take that as well? It's just an ingredient. So, Labs notes day 142. The lenses are quick to attune to the subjects and the reanimation was surprisingly simple, but none of my subjects seem to retain any semblance of their mental state or even any consciousness at all. Suspect the problem lies in the arcane current. I'm simply not using enough power to transfer the mind along with the body. Fomers has voiced too many concerns with the project to be of use. I've already informed the Templar. With any luck, Fomers will be shipped off somewhere and I can delve further into my work unimpeded. So whose journal am I reading? Ooh. Don't know what that would have done. Hey there. Ay, ay, ay. That was nice. All of them taken care of so very quickly. So, lab notes day 233. My backers have finally agreed to my requests and have provided a piece of Sistine Prismere. I can't imagine what they paid for this or to whom, but the results will surely be worth the bargain. With this, I should have more than enough power for a complete transfer. If anything, there may be too much power. I must remember to stay shielded on the observation deck. Wonder, is that the observation deck there? Hello. Okay. So this is an incinerator. That's quite ironic. Why would a corpse have a healing potion? What will I ever do? Nothing there. Oh, that's interesting. The Spoilers Chakrams. I didn't know Abaddon played Kingdoms of Amalur. That is a reference to Warhammer 40k for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, more stuff I can't use. Just bloody brilliant. Oh, hello. We fighting? We're fighting. Okay. I will pretend that that was intentional. Clever way of dodging while being locked into an attack. Definitely wasn't just a fluke. Hello? Anybody here? Friends?
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you?
The damned?
By the toe!
Why would I be damned?
Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Assassins. Oh, he's a mage. Just let me finish. piddly arrows. Right, okay, I did not need to drink a healing potion there at all. I guess we're back to wasting health potions just because I can't remember what the hotkeys are.
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock Death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted...
Something wrong with his
this.
eyelids.
Thank you. For more than just your protection. For being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
Well, that's nice. I suppose you're my friend too. I mean, you did bring me back to life and everything.
You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool! Octien has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help.
Oh, I wonder, is Ventrinio the one whose journals we've been reading until now?
Ventrinio Dessalini. We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters.
I suppose those monsters are these Sons of Laz? Wonder, is that Sons of Lazarus?
They are the animated dead. Early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead.
Yep,
He looked on
that's
them
Lazarus.
and saw potential. I see only abominations.
I'm not gonna tell him this is your problem.
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery.
But like, why would he kill him? I mean, if he can have the guy who originally brought me back to life, why would he have the other one? Who just might be able to do it again?
Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of
God, these
policy.
camera angles are something awful sometimes. Alright, well, let's talk to Joriel.
If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
Alright, sure. That might work. Tell us more about this Ventrinio.
My old colleague, Ventrinio Dessalini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octien. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person. I told Octien he couldn't be trusted and refused to work with him, but it appears the Templars simply moved him to another lab with some mysterious assistant.
A mysterious assistant? It sounds fishy.
Ventrinio's notes reference some highly capable assistant that joined him in testing the well and collecting Prismia. But there's no mention of their identity. Whoever they are, they're clever, resourceful, and very dangerous. If we could find them, we might have a lead, or even a way into Alabastra.
I can't remember what Alabastra is.
Ah, Edessa, the great gnomish city-state. Knowledge, reason, and logic rule there, as do bureaucracy and intrigue. A clever gnome can go far in that city, and a wise gnome goes far away from it.
A clever gnome can go far, a wise gnome goes far away. Ah, nice.
It's everything I've been able to put together concerning Templar Etienne's crimes, with supporting evidence from Ventrinio's notes and correspondence. I always suspected I might need leverage over Etienne. It seems Ventrinio felt the same. You must remember to thank him for me.
Alright. Let's go find your assistant then. And I already picked up whatever was in there. Some nice burn effects on the ground. Right, we've been here already. No point reading all this again. And I wonder... Oh, we can sneak up on him. He assassinated an assassin. How quaint. He assassinated all the assassins. Brilliant. Just brilliant. So where is it we're going? Ah, all the way to Odessa. Alright. And we are not going to be picking up any other quests along the way. As efficient as that would be, I just hate having cluttered German. That's strange. The fish are clearly resistant to lightning damage. No, huge. I think fish would actually be very susceptible to lightning.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered,
So, I need to get some food soon. My stomach is actually rumbling.
crackle of fires.
I need to get this chair right. Can never actually find just the right way to set it. It always feels uncomfortable after just a little while. Let's see, I might need to do some changing there. 1 second. Jesus, that's annoying. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. Alright, perfect. Okay. Oh, they just saw me. Like, Why can't I cross this? What's that? What we're trying to do is... We shouldn't be making stupid mistakes anymore. We know this game well enough at this stage. So, trying to not get ourselves hit as often. Resisting so lightly. That's lovely, I just bounced off the shield. He collapsed before he actually made it to me. That's kind of sad. He didn't even get to attack me. Let's listen to a story. Whoa, what just happened with the sun?
Then the winged Saina, the mediator of earth and sky, came from Ishara. She beheld the suffering desert and swooped down upon the hollow lands. Her feathers shaded the scorching sands. Her wings cooled the broken ground. Her tears fell to the dust where rivers were born.
Lovely. Yeah, why don't I just heal myself a little bit? That's fine, because it'd be a waste of time. What I said about not making stupid mistakes anymore. So much for that. Just call up their friend. Didn't even damage me. That thing used to do big damage. How? Yeah, like that. Like that, okay. And get nothing good in return either. Great, just great. Are these spiders tougher? They're also broken. All the blessings. Yeah, I can't. It's a good thing that I Google resistance to poison.
Taxing through swamp and ice,
Oozing
desert and
battery
wood,
power.
was the exodus from frozen lands. Upon each hill the priestess sang, and closer to Erethel they came. The people walked in groups, the future houses of Rathir, planning the lives of gold and silver, music and laughter. Lush fields and streams Tyrion described to farmers, the first makers of the bread and food we eat today. The mages that awaited Lyria's touch now reap her power.
Did I unplug it from the electricity today? I did. I very much did. It's not terribly useful having a charger right next to the laptop especially when you don't have it plugged into the electricity at all. Right. Okay, we're back. Oh, another one, come on. I'm so over these things. Oh god, what the hell? Aye, aye, aye. How about you attack him? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, good. I'm actually finally fulfilling that quest. So many of those things are actually quite hard to find. It's a good thing I got it early on. I'd never have the patience to looking for those later on. At least this way. I'll just pick up as I go along. Oh, come on, really? Again? 2 ambushes in a row is not very surprising. Well, actually, it is surprising, but it can be quite effective. But how are you throwing 2 bombs at the same time? From one hand? A master juggler or something? Okay, that is impressive. That is actually impressive. Tossing that many bombs. Oh, it looked like he was having a bit of trouble there, but it's fine. Just clipping through the ground a little bit. Ah, no, he collapsed again. He does not have a very long lifespan at all. Just corpse. Okay. Doesn't even say corpse of what. Oh, that was clearly a human. And that's a lot of spiders. I don't like spiders because they do that. It's very annoying. Which is why we just do this. Just set a whole bunch of them on fire. There, spiders don't do well with fire. Ow. They are a little bit more spongy though. Cowl of Seasons. What's that do? That's a magic item. Or an item for magicians. We're playing kind of half a magician character, so it actually might not be bad for us. It's great being able to kind of not multitask, multi-class, that's the word I'm looking for. Multi-class into different professions. In particular, okay, that's kind of sad, really. Skull and Bones. Just a little bit sad. Let's hear a story.
He only needed one name. The Carver. Like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
But why was he called the Carver? Did he freely again? Also, that shattered my eardrums a little bit. It wasn't too bad for all of you. But if it was, do let me know. I can turn the volume down a little bit. It's always a bit hard to tell if something is too loud or not, especially when you're wearing headphones. So if that is the case, I do apologize. Yeah, let's heal a little bit. That's not healing. That's healing. All the ambushes, like seriously. You can't move a step for the ambushes. Zungar outlaw. Nah. Back. Off. Alright, look, another story stone again. Maybe this one will tell us why he was called Carver.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature.
Nope.
He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
That's it? What do you want to ask him? All these cliffhangers. Every single one of these story stones leaves us on a cliffhanger. And I'm about 80% sure that that was a Roadrunner reference. Oh, can we assassinate these guys? That would be nice. 1. 2. Okay, that wasn't... Your corpse isn't quite in the right place, but I suppose it'll do. Graves of the Fey Hunter. Those actually sound really cool, but I can't use it. Oh, this is a quest. I promised I wouldn't be picking up any random quests on the way here. You've discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Motus Mining Concerns. It holds secrets about the mining company's time governing Appetire, or Appetire. Could have used a little more information there if you actually wanted me to do a quest. Now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. Right, how am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I found some documents. Great. Do I go give them back to someone? I don't know. That is a lot of enemies nearby. Dakavari outlaw. Yes, I get the fact that my gloves are broken, okay? I'll fix them when I get into town. You don't need to keep telling me. And I was bouncing around between them like a ping pong ball. But it just showed that I was pretty good at parrying them. Parrying is very satisfying in this game. Almost satisfying as it is in Dark Souls. Dark Souls has some very satisfying parries. If only because they're so fucking hard to pull off. I almost never do a finesse build in Dark Souls just because I'm absolutely terrible at parrying in that game. Especially if it's with mouse and keyboard, and I always play with mouse and keyboard.
Summer Fae suffered the winter's onslaught. They collided amidst lightning and fire, and a godstorm gathered up the land in its embrace, crushing it. Do you remember the steady rain? The hail of bodies, both wintry and warm? It was a sword carving the plains with death.
That was a gruesome story. I think we really need to hear these in the right order. Otherwise, I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, go into Odessa, please. Why'd that cactus just open up? That was weird. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? Why are there no people talking? How'd you get here before me?
Hold right there, newcomer.
Oh, there's someone else.
I welcome you to Odessa, but before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa?
Okay, I'm sorry, but you look just like the other gnome I was talking to, Fomorous Hughes. Yeah, you look exactly like him. Which may be a little bit racist in this context, but I'm sorry, like you practically have the same character model. Except he has glasses, that's like the only difference. Who are you?
Excuse my rudeness. I am Senar Bruges, Tallier second class to the Domus Politica. My purpose is to sort those that come to Odessa, to welcome them to the city while maintaining the delicate balance we gnomes have achieved.
What does that mean? If you have too many people in the city, do you not let anyone in?
They help sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong.
Huh? Some serious segregation going on.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from?
Alistair.
Alistair? You mean you've come from Fomorous Hughes' laboratory?
I didn't say that.
I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for.
I just said Alistair.
We can dispense with the remainder
That's
of my
a region.
questions. You are free to enter Odessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa temporarily.
Oh, nice. I get a villa.
This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be.
Yeah.
True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well...
Political prisoners?
It's not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
Very aware of my surroundings. Well, I've already been killed and then revived. I think I'm about as aware of my surroundings as anyone could be.
Now, not everyone is given a villa just for arriving here. But I'd be careful. A gifted necklace can easily be a golden chain.
Right, yeah, so we are political prisoners.
The Domus is where all of Odessa's political work is done. The Templars determine the policy, and it is there that we enact it.
I wish they'd turn off, like, the ability effects when I'm talking to someone. Feels kind of rude to just be glowing like that in front of someone when you're talking to them.
The Domus Politica has me tallying and sorting all new arrivals to the city. Another few years, and I could be Tallier, first class.
Sure, okay. I suppose that's a good thing to be.
Yes, go on.
Let's go on. And I suppose this is our villa. Let's have a look inside. What's it look like? Why are there people in here?
So, you're the one that's come from Alistair. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm Bruton, Decanus Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
My protection, you say?
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You being housed here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you.
Where's my chin?
Know who it is.
It's
But
gone.
I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Could be some leads.
Well, this is ringing a lot of bells. I feel like I've definitely seen this on, like, Downton Abbey or something, some other kind of period drama.
Decanus ain't my name. It's my rank among the city's Praetorians. And it's what's keeping you safe.
I think I'm fairly capable of keeping myself safe.
Because someone important enough in this city said you needed it. You're being watched. Either you charm someone high up or you piss them off. Either way, they don't want you on your own.
Fine, okay.
My orders come from high, that's all I know. You ask me, only a Templar is the kind of pull to set you up here. Good luck trying to learn any more than that. If a Templar wants to remain anonymous, they have the influences to pull it off.
For a scientific community, the bureaucracy here is absolutely awful.
And here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in
There's
the
like,
right direction.
apparently like gnomes and stuff are meant to be like incredibly
My neck out here, helping
logical
you the
and
way I have.
scientific.
But I won't stand
You'd think
to let
that'd make
any one
them,
gnome
I
ruin
don't know,
the greater good of my
disregard
people. Need anything else, talk
everything
to my loon.
about
He's been stationed as your
like
retainer
bureaucracy
while
and
you
things
stay
like
in the
that.
villa. Who should I know? It was a Dresden sign. I just checked for poison and all that. Just track down whoever wrote them. You do know how to read, right? That might be useful.
Alright. Cutting remarks aplenty.
In Odessa, wars are fought with papers and politics. And if you're being watched, that means somewhere, someone wants something.
I think that's the case everywhere. That's pretty much all I want to know, to be honest. All this stuff I need to get rid of. Oh yeah, let's read some letters. Yeah, these are this is the quest that's just taking absolutely ages. I got a couple of vials of a gnome, as a matter of fact, and they asked me to kill a bunch of types of monsters. And every time I kill the right amount of them, these things are supposed to change color. So this one's red, the other one's blue, which means I've killed enough of the monsters that they correspond to. So I have these two. Don't know how many of them I need to kill, but I think it's quite a lot. And this thing doesn't have an icon. I feel like this thing didn't have an icon even in the original game. Makes me wonder how they could have missed it. Okay, let's just read a couple of these. My office, hospitalis quarters. You want to find out who's watching you? Be there. Redel, Maine. Okay. Note from Corden Passant. I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Corden Passant, head scrivener, Domus Politica. I have matters I wish to discuss with you, and I believe they may be of use to you. Alright, well, at least this one is being a little bit more circumspect. Please find me in the Domus Politica at your earliest convenience. Oh wow. A letter from Fairy Duet. I have no idea how to say that. I was never any good at French. You have come to Odessa, and for that I am gladdened. I am Fairy Duet, head scholar of Odessa's laboratories, and I am on the brink of a significant accomplishment in my research. However, it would take one in your position to complete it. I suppose he means someone who's been resurrected. I am not without means of compensating you. I can also help you to access parts of the city. I await you in the laboratories. Please visit me when you are able. Farid. We'll read this later. I don't want to go reading everything.
Milo at your service. Greetings, Master. I am Milo. I am here to manage the household affairs of Sandstone Villa, should you have any need of my services.
Hey, look, it's a mini Santa Claus. Oh, okay.
Farewell, Master.
Is my stash here? My stash is here. Thank God. Wait, how do I get to it? Where is it? Why is my stash so far away? I went the wrong way. Farmer's gear. I'm not a farmer. Where do I go? This place is a maze. I want to get rid of this so bad. I'm just tossing all of the set and epic items because, well, they have kind of cool names, and everything else I'm gonna see about later. Yeah, so Vekret's armor, Vekret's leggings, Vekret's cap, Vekret's boots. Do I have Vekret's gloves as well? No, I don't. Pity. A lot of Raycor stuff. Feels like this might be a bit of a low-level set. They're like worse than everything else I have. Yeah, I don't have Lunala's gloves. And these gloves are broken. I should probably fix them. No, those are low level. Those are not even for my class. How many parts of this set am I even wearing? Wearing 3 out of 5. I suppose it's good enough. Good enough. Got rid of some stuff.
Milo at your service.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Well, it seems you're not here for work, based on how the gnomes seem to be treating you. What can I do for you?
I don't know, you're the one who's talking to me.
Be seeing you?
I don't think there's anything you can do for me. Meet with contact, meet with contact. Meet with contact. Okay, so I guess we're going to meet with contact, yeah. That's what we'll do. Core then, pass on.
Are you? You have come! The new guest of Sandstone Villa. Thank the gods you've arrived. I'm Cordan Passant, a scrivener of the
You
Domus.
probably can't see me with that thing on your head.
To solve a rather delicate situation.
Why do you need my help?
I was asked to write a letter of contingency. Should things for the Alfar turn dire, it would establish a known peace between Edessa and the Tuatha armies. It was never meant to be sent, only prepared, but was accidentally taken by the courier. It must be recovered.
But like, why would you even leave that somewhere for a courier to take? Like, come on.
Ah, yes. There was a tad of artistic license that I took when drafting that correspondence. I needed your attention by any means. I apologize for the deceit, but I assure you my business is genuine.
And yeah, why is it up to me? It's just because I'm an outsider?
You are not constrained by Gnomish protocol. I cannot complete this task myself. Should anyone see me correct that mistake, it would not only cost my reputation, but the reputation of the gnome that ordered I write that letter. I am bound to preserve our integrity.
Okay, fine. And how did you know who I am?
I was the one that processed the paperwork which established your placement in Sandstone Villa. I know who put you there, and that's why I left that letter.
Ah, okay, so even if you're not the head scrivener, you see everything he sees.
You need to find the courier. It was a traveller by the name of Parwan Well. She said she was making her way to Rathir, but she might have stopped in the traveller's camp in Apotir. Sun Camp is the name, I believe.
It's so far away. Why couldn't she still be in the town?
I've been a scrivener in the Domus for over 10 years. I'm often called upon to compose official correspondence and letters of a diplomatic nature. The gnomes do not acknowledge war as an acceptable circumstance. We cannot condone either side until a peace is reached. The benefits either side may gain from such conflict are short-term when compared to the decades of rebuilding and fortifying that such a war will necessitate.
Okay, but in this case, I don't think the Tuatha have any interest in being at peace with you either. So if they win against the other humans and Alfar, they'll probably just murder all the gnomes.
Gnomish society is led by few who rely on the efforts of many. Here in the walls, we work so that they are free to lead us more effectively. Fair enough.
Yes?
Alright. Hopefully this place is close to something I can fast travel to.
Yes.
Oh no, first I absolutely have to find a shop.
What? Shopping? Ah, the guest of Sandstone Villa. If you've a head for books, then please peruse my wares.
Okay. Well, they're actually just books. I thought they'd be like training manuals or something that I could use to level up, but no.
Welcome. I've a fully stocked apothecary if you need it. Driador's always got your needs covered.
You talk just like a fae. But at least I can sell you shit. Especially all these potions I never use. Any minor healing potions? No? No chance? A master experience booster. Now that looks handy. Nah. Nothing else there that I want.
Yes?
Hello.
The Alpha have a grand city in Rathir, but stone for stone, I would rate Edessa among the greatest cities in the world.
Why do all gnomes have this hairstyle?
When it's complete.
Kind of Einsteinian. But what can you train me in? I don't even know what you train. Oh, dispelling. Okay. Yeah, I'm already very high level in dispelling. I don't need that.
Ah, and so our guest from the villa has come to my shop.
Everyone knows I'm from the villa. These aren't even general goods shops. I want to go to a general goods shop so I can offload all the gear I have. This looks like not a general goods shop.
I promise you'll always find the goods you need at Seb.
Oh, it is. Okay. Lovely. Recuperated some of the heavy losses I took.
Care to browse? Please come by again.
Please repair my stuff.
Hot, stranger.
Repair everything would cost 250 grand. Are you insane? What the hell? This is fine. These are fine. It's just these that need doing. Yeah, alright.
If you need repair, all right then.
I'd be better off just buying every single repair kit ever. Just might do.
But none as good as mine. Please come by again.
These are consumables? No, they're not. Of course they're not. Why would they be? Even though they are consumable repair kits. It's pretty much fixed up. That's pretty good. 84, 43. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. And it cost me, well, definitely not as much as if I had paid for the full repairs. No, I have to walk there. Why couldn't it be closer?
What?
Not the aisles! I don't know where I just went. Or the walls. I thought it said the aisles.
Yes.
Another?
There we go. Alright, let's run there and back nice and quick. Okay. These are side quests. These are side quests. Why am I doing side quests? Ugh. Fine, just this one. Just this one. Hey, look. Outlaws. Point your own at me. That's rude. Ow. Ow. Okay. Just making stupid mistakes again. Let's not be doing that. Nothing. Not getting anything from my troubles. I just want to listen to a story. Why are you not letting me listen to a story?
Desert Runner stopped. She had never heard Rattlesnake speak before. His voice was a slow, nasty hiss, and that greatly disturbed Desert Runner. Please, Desert Runner, my voice is harsh, and yours is so pretty. You are so fast and so much braver than me. Can you bring me a voice like yours? Desert Runner thought for a moment and then said, I will lend you some of my voice and put it in your tail. That is why the rattlesnake clicks.
Oh, that's actually quite a nice story. It's a traveler camp. Hey, you, get up.
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with? Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Odessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him. Sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking, and I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof, if you pay the right price.
Well, I think there's a good chance.
I suppose you're right. If you care so much about the little rag, I can part ways with it. Now don't say I didn't give you anything.
I won't. You've clearly been very nice.
Come now, you don't expect me to have actually read the thing. I have my reputation as a courier to think of.
Oh, I kind of thought she was just a thief they hired to pretend to be a courier.
Suncamp is built around trade. Argene started it before Odessa was built, and she keeps her tinker's hands very busy.
Why is your voice completely different now?
We don't deal in swords and wars or
Your
magic.
voice is different.
Clever hands and
What's
quick
going
eyes
on?
are what suit a traveler best. Another time, maybe?
Why do I even have to go guess the letter? She dropped it down into the quarry. Surely it's gone by now. Under some rocks or something. Why do I have to go looking for it? And I'm actually going to go look up where I can get more backpacks. Because I need more inventory space. So, one is in Melson Shear, one is in Gorhart Village, one is in Issa. Need to have finished a quest in Issa to do that. Old friends, new foes. Yeah, I think I did that one. And there's one in Odessa as well. And in Rathir. I've been to most... Okay, how have I not found more of these already? Okay, can we fast... Oh no, I have to walk there again. Ugh. That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Crude prisoner check rooms. Fancy. Yeah, it's quite as good as the ones that I have. Probably can sell them for a lot though. This must be the quarry. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I was going to have to do it eventually. That was a loud eagle. I suppose eagles are always loud, aren't they? Alright, let's take a shortcut. Hello. There is a pragmatism to our policy that others need. Then there is a pragmatism to our policy that others need to admit. I think that should be that others need to admit. If you find yourselves triumphant at a triumphant end of hostilities against your foes, know that we have anticipated such an opportunity. We seek an armistice, a peace to bring prosperity to us both. Know that we are open and willing for all negotiations. What a stupid letter to write against, or write to someone who's clearly bent on killing all mortal races.
Another?
No, just me. You've already seen me. What? Why did I waste that potion? I really have to stop doing that. Up you get.
You found the letter. But why would Scholar Erincourt want it to be sent and lost? She commissioned the letter in the first place. It is above my station to question her, but there is a higher plan at work. Please, stranger, find Erincourt and learn what is happening.
But if it's above your station, how can surely it's above my station as well? I don't even have a station.
She needs to be confronted with the information we found regarding the letter. Fair enough.
Alright, bye. Man, do I need to talk some more to you?
What? I'm very sorry. Fair enough.
The Isles, the Isles. Yeah, so I was right, it was called the Isles. Why was it called the Walls afterwards?
What?
Well, look at you.
I have heard that someone was helping my subordinate, Corden. It seems he has lost a very, very important letter. While I applaud your diligence in tracking this to me, I'm sad to say that Corden's error is grievous. He will be punished for losing the letter. That is a half-truth. I requested the letter of Corden, true, but it was not my idea. That came from a higher source. The Templars have reached a tentative quorum regarding our stance in the war, but a cautious few requested I draft this letter. A Templar must be obeyed. But what can be done when they give conflicting orders? So I had the letter written, and Corden lost it.
He didn't lose it.
Damn it all. I knew that Dirty Traveler was not capable of performing even the simplest of tasks. I will not allow you the privilege of extorting me. I will resign my position and name Corden as my replacement. We shall see how he fares.
I mean, you could just not say anything.
If I were you. You are known to the Templars, and it was never their intention to treat you lightly.
Couldn't really care less about them.
While my background lies in the study of magical acuity contextualized by race, somehow I ended up being a Basilica liaison to the Domus concerning Fae and Alfar.
I think both of those are quite magical races, so it makes sense.
It is the product of centuries of learning. Here we distill the experiences of our race into axioms, knowledge that future generations may live by. I see.
I see, you see, we see.
Yes?
Let's see. In this, it's in the Domus Politica. Oh yeah, the backpack, I mean. It's the backpack I want. A lot more inventory space.
Yes?
I leveled up, yeah.
You won't believe this. I've been presented with the opportunity to join the Basilica Nostra. It must have been from your help. I never thought in my wildest years. I only hope to correct a mistake. It will take time to be approved, but here is your reward with my thanks. Of course. I'm indebted to you. This is the least I could do. The order to set you in Sandstone Villa came from Templar Joriel. He's the one interested in you, and she's in the forum. If you wish to converse with her, you should go quickly. No one knows how long a Templar might remain in one place. Fair enough.
Alright. Grand. Let's level up. I think I need to start investing in blacksmithing. Because, yeah, those repair kits are just so much better value. Yeah, so these things only increase critical hit damage, but they don't increase critical hit chance. We definitely want more chance to siphon health. Damage over time? It's nice, I suppose. It's nice. There's so many things to invest in here, jeez. Just never know what to do with all of it. But we do a lot of crits, so I suppose a lot more crit damage is good. And fire. All burning damage increased. And mark of flame damage by 10%. I think that's as good as it sounds. I never use this. There's a bit pointless keeping it. Oh, we can get a new destiny, that's what it's called. So more buffs. Guaranteed to critical hit for enemies in panic. Short range base dodge. Okay, we already got Poison Blink 2. Maybe it does more. Poison Blink 1. Maybe Poison Blink 2 does more damage. Bit more mana regen though. That's always good. And more crit chance. We'll definitely take that. It's not too shabby at all.
Yes, I have much to do. Good. Joriel is an extremely busy figure. Fair enough.
Is there still a question mark above you? Ah, I think I made a mistake. I should have gone talk to all of them. I wonder, did it autosave? Just the walls. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine.
What?
Yeah, we're looking for Fulmer's Hughes. Never mind, we're going talking to Joriel. And once we finish with that, I'm gonna go off for a while because I am very, very hungry. I get something nice to eat for dinner. Then I come back, maybe play some Assassin's Creed. Haven't done that in quite a while. That might be nice.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Do you mean tall?
The Praetorians have a saying, an army is but a single being, and every soldier is a weapon it wields. If every common soldier is a weapon, what of you? Certainly a rare commodity in these contested times, if not a kingmaker. Your presence here is too tempting for some of my colleagues, so I observe you to observe them. That is the game we Templars must play.
I was just thinking about it is enough to give me a headache.
Yes and no. You wield a power new and greater than many are capable of understanding, and to unforeseen repercussions. I worry of that. But greater still is our response to this power, how we approach it, and how we attempt to understand it. This city, our race, is built on the promise of plans reaching fruition, and as convicted as some are, others might be distracted by you.
Distracted by me? Yeah. It's like a child with sweets or something, huh?
A simple enough question. The answer is unfortunately complicated. I speak with the authority of a Templar. It is enough to make my suspicions law, if need be. So I must remain silent, if I wish to learn what I need. No. To speak frankly, I had intended this observation to be conducted with your awareness. You were never meant to know that someone was watching you. It could make my quarry suspicious. It is a frustrating turn of events. But how did you come here? Who exposed this to you in the first place? Bruton? Bodyguard? I never hired any... by Athene. I've been outmaneuvered. Whoever hired Bruton likely knew you would be watched, and knows you're meeting with me. You have to find Bruton. Whoever he's working for, they can't have good plans for you or me. I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
Oh, that's so stupid. Why would you... Why would you require a direct confession? Who would ever give that?
if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such
Present the
confession
charges
exists.
himself? What are you
Now,
on
I've done
about?
all I can for you.
Who
Please,
would ever
trouble me
present
no
charges
further with
against
this matter,
themselves?
especially with such
so
insufficient
dumb.
evidence. We've been had. I gave you Sandstone Villa, hoping to use it to uncover the Templars who have been plotting to exploit you for war. But in doing so, my quarry uses their agent Bruton to trace me through you. They'll have both of our heads if we don't stop them.
It's probably Octien.
We have already discussed this. Not as such, Templar Octien will remain undisturbed.
Fine. Fine. Right, we'll pause it there. Save. And be back in maybe an hour or so. Who knows? Might take a bit longer than that. Or maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Getting a bit tired as well as hungry, so we'll see. We'll see. But it's been good seeing everyone. Hope to see you again at the next session. And thanks very much for joining me. So I'll be seeing all you later then. Goodbye.